There was a study done, apparently, and it was done by a gambling company and onlinecasino.canada, right, .ca. And they did a study that is going to predict what hardcore gamers are going to look like in 20 years, what we're going to evolve into if we don't stop playing video games. Maybe we could do something responsible like gambling. I don't know. Yeah, incredible, like how transparent that is. And you could see the picture that they fucking put in the publication here. I'm not going to lie. I sort of do look a bit like that, don't I, in a way? It is my body shape, like.
Why is the stomach, like, flat, but why? It's like it's being pushed in. It's like he's leaning against glass. Like the stomach
I think, yeah,
being pushed
isn't
in,
that
but
what's
it's
happening?
wider. Yeah,
I thought that's what was happening. Right?
Maybe.
It says here, with the UK now in its third week of lockdown. Oh, God, remember the days when it was only 3 weeks of lockdown? Many bored Brits have turned to gaming in the hopes of filling their time stuck in the house. But a new study looking into the effects of gaming on the human body may put you off gaming for a while. Researchers from onlinecasino.ca have predicted what avid gamers could look like in just 20 years if they don't change their habits. The team has created a model called Michael,
who doesn't look too well. This is Michael, and he's not too well.
This is Michael.
Ill.
Yeah, I feel fucking ill. It's done nothing for me.
Look at his head, but his eyes are gone. He looks like a lizard, but...
To create Michael, the team looked at research reports looking into the physical effects of staying indoors, sat in a chair while staring at a screen. The researchers explained the visualization shows that Michael has pale and pasty skin from years of being in artificial light and the result of a lack of vitamin D and B12. His stress-related eczema across his legs and arms and a permanently bent back from poor posture. And then you can just see his head. Look how they've given him like mad patchy, like Team America beard, like why? Oh man, what have you done? Like, hang on. Take off my specs. Like, oh, that's big. Like, that is big. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not very well. I'm not very got a lovely head of hair, though. Hasn't he? Yeah.
Fucking hell. Look at the hair, man. It looks like someone drew it on with a fucking paintbrush. Why is it just like fucking strands on their own?
Mate, it is unreal, isn't it? Like fucking just 3 strands of hair swept back. Like, why are his eyes so purple as well? Like, why is he so? Mate, he looks like Moses in a green room. Like after listening to me and Thorin for fucking like, he's been absolutely fucking battered there.
Get me in that fucking wheelchair then.
No. Here's a summary of Michael's key features, including a rare nail disorder, bloodshot eyes, and even arthritis. I mean, like, fucking hell. That's not...
Mate,
right, mate, the hands. I know, the hands.
Swell on them.
The hands. Head.
What?
Michael has painful bloodshot eyes due to extended periods of time at a screen. The model also has an indent in his skull due to consistent light pressure of wearing a gaming headset. A gaming headset will not give you a fucking indent in your skull, you mad. It's like hands. Unsurprisingly, years of gaming have had a detrimental effect on his eye. Detrimental? Look at these fucking wrists, man. Andy Fordham, like he's half a Fordham.
Why they've put his skin just falling off the edges of his fingers as well? But have you had a carlish, but your fingers don't
well, hang on.
bleed?
Says here, look, see. The model suffers from onycholysis, a nail disorder caused by repetitive trauma, such as tapping fingernails on a keyboard or controller, which causes the fingernail to loosen from its nail, but never had that in all my life, by the way. Meanwhile, Michael has built up ulcers and calluses on his fingers due to the repetitive strain injury of using the control. Mate, this is what they used to say about wanking. This is what they used to say about masturbation back in the old Christian church. You know, you get hairy palms and all that stuff. You ever get told that one?
No. I haven't had the hairy palm.
Mate, the Catholics are mental. the Catholics
What's
are
so
out
bad
of
with
fucking
the hairy
control.
palm anyway, but...
They used to fucking tell you if you keep jerking off, you get hairy palm. I don't even know, but like I think what they were trying to imply is if you can't hide hairy palms, can you? Everyone will see them. Like,
I mean, unless you put your hands in your pockets, keep your hands upside down.
Yeah, well, why your hands in your pockets then? Hiding your hairy palms. See, they get you every time. Like, they got you. They just fucking done you twice. So yeah, but like the Catholics were out of control, mate. They were straight saying like if you wank at any time, you get fucked. Anyway, back and shoulders. Finally, Michael has developed a hunchback. And round, mate, you've got to have a hunchback, mind. Are you a gamer if you don't have a hunchback? That's what I want to know. Are you a real gamer if you don't have a hunchback?
Gamer hours, ring those bells, hunchbacks. Yeah. Bong,
bong.
And
then, of course, you can just see... like, you can see all of the things, including the classic indent in the skull. And then underneath it said, onlinecasino.ca explained, a condition that slowly develops over time, a hyperextended neck, rounded shoulders and hunchback will start as a dull pain and occasionally work its way from your neck to your hands and back as the strains slowly create a bend in the neck, which is what creates the hunchback. This is caused by elongated periods of time sitting in uncomfortable positions without stretching or counteracting it with regular exercise.
Disney created the hunchback.
Yep. How to avoid looking like Michael? Exercise. Evenly light the room. Follow a healthy diet. Sit properly and regularly stretch. And stay hydrated. Yep, and then 6, gamble.
Gamble. Play slot machines.
I mean, have you seen it if you scroll down as well? Like, tattoo addict model, and then warning signs of bladder cancer you might not want to ignore. It's just a guy bending over doing a goatsy. Like,
no, but I think those are just random ads. I got a person
just for me, like.
Woman
what did you get?
digs out of grave after being beaten and buried alive by neighbours. Oh, I gotta click on that.
Oh, mate, be careful. For the love of God, be careful.
Nina Rodchenko, 57, was left with horrific injuries. It might be like, including a broken jaw and nose after 2 drunk brothers allegedly beat her with a baseball bat for 2 hours. What the fuck? She dug herself out of her own grave after she was buried alive by drunk. I'm scrolling real slow here, like. I'm scrolling
you better add. Maybe even open it in another window on one of your monitors and just have a look. So we don't see gore.
It's fine. It's just the grave. But
mate, you gotta love the Mirror. Like, what a fucking paper.
Fucking hell.
What a paper.
What a double-hard fucking vitro, but fair play.
Oh yeah, she's fucking fair player. Like, she's fucking
2 hours of baseball bat digs from 2 drunk cunts. They buried her alive, and she straight Kill Bill 1-inch punches herself straight out the grave. But
it's just, mate.
When they make Kill Bill 3, let's have her in it, Nina Rodchenko. But
if TV taught me anything, it's like, you know, that episode of The Sopranos where they try and collect that debt from the ex-KGB guy, and they just can't kill him. They shoot him in the head. He's climbing up a tree. Like, they can't find him anywhere. Telling you, like, you just don't fuck around with Russian people, do you? Like, it's, you know, you heard all of that region. You heard it in Chernobyl. Like, 1,000 years of sacrifice in our veins. Like, they just don't fuck around. Like, imagine a room full of people. And you got if you go down and press this valve, like, you will be 100% dead, and you won't just die in a good way. You'll die in one of the worst ways imaginable. Who's up for it then? Yeah, all right then, fuck it. We'll give you double vodka rations.
Ciao.
It's unfucking real.
I would have done it for single vodka rations, you dickhead.
Jokes on you. So yeah, anyway, Michael the gamer. So there you go. Don't say I'm not trying to warn you all and help improve your life. I'm educating you about how to avoid seagull attacks, how to avoid turning into Michael.
I let you off once before, but you still got the nerve to come back here and make trouble again. Eh? What does it all mean?